What's up guys, my name is Max, and a couple days ago I bought an Eride Pro long seat, and today I'm going to be putting that Eride Pro long seat on my Eride Pro SR, unboxing it, installing it, and reviewing it, and giving you an honest review and if it was worth it or not. Let's get to the unboxing. The package weighed a little heavy, so I'm really excited, and I'm not sure, I haven't seen too many videos on it, so I'm not really sure what I'm about to expect in this package. Let's get right into it. First we get a piece of foam. Oh, we got the manual on how everything works. This looks difficult, but we'll make it happen, we'll make it happen, we'll make it happen. Okay, first thing we're gonna open is, I believe this is the battery latch cover. Let's set all the plastic behind me, but this is the battery latch cover. I like how it came, bubble wrap and everything. So far, looking in this box, it doesn't look bad. Oh, nice latches. Kind of reminds me of the Ultra one. I bought this mainly because it kind of reminded me of the Ultra B seat, and I wanted an Ultra B until I realized that my bike, like the SRs, in my personal opinion, I think the SRs are better than the Ultras. But right here we got our ignition. Instead of a 3-key switch, I think it's a 2, and then we have that third one at the very end to unlock the seat. And then next we got, holy, I think this is a seat. Oh my gosh, I can already feel it. I bought this mainly because I wanted a really comfortable and nice seat. Because personally, the Eride Pro seats that they come with are like really butt. I'm sorry, Eride, but at least y'all gotta have this. Y'all guys have this, which is absolutely incredible by the way it looks right now. It's exactly identical almost to the Ultra seat. It has beautiful black staples all around it and this thick matte black seat cover, which is insanely grippy and has nice ribs. I'm so stoked to put all this on. I actually didn't wait too long. It came in pretty fast. I think it came in within like 3 to 5 business days. I think I ordered it last Friday, or a week ago, or a couple days ago. I'm not very sure, but got the Eride Pro mudguard fender. Yes, this kit does come with a mudguard fender that most Eride Pro SRs don't come with. Mine at least didn't come with. I seen a couple 3.0s that came with it, but my bike didn't come with it. I'm super stoked to get into all this. Oh, this beefy rear fender. I think at the end, I might put the scraper on here, see if I can scrape a little bit with this long fender. So far, everything looks strongly built and nice. And I feel like this is like one of the stuff that I recommend like buying from the manufacturer, not secondhand, because just the manufacturer just knows what they're doing with all this strongly built nice stuff. I think this is the under part of the, I'm not sure, I'm not too familiar, but we'll get into it in the installing video. Oh, sick! Eride Pro sent their own tools. I'm gonna try making the bike with the tools they sent me. I believe this is tools at least. Well, I love it. It's all nicely shaped Eride Pro. Oh my gosh! It comes with oh my, I can't even believe, I haven't seen an e-bike manufacturer come with this nice tools in a hot minute. It comes with a set of Allen keys, a set of flatheads, screwdrivers, different size flatheads, Allen keys, wrenches, and I believe a ratchet wrench, which is crazy, but that's like one of the nicest kits I've seen. Normally Talaria, some of those brands come with it, but they're never too nice. This is the under, what do you call it? The underguard, or the thing that goes under the seat. So I saw this previously it didn't look too strong. And I don't know if I can put my underglow on here and stuff like that, which I hopefully can. Oh my gosh, it came with a headlight. Eride Pro comes with its own headlight with this kit. RIP to Riot Racing underglow, but at least I got this headlight. I hope it's strong and good and nice. And I hope it still works out with the blackout switch, because I low-key like the blackout switch. Comes with the whole thing of bolts. I am not opening that now. Whole thing of bolts. And oh, final piece, or like one of the final pieces, this big, beefy, extended swing arm. Oh my golly. Why'd I say swing arm? Subframe. I am so sorry. I'm just too excited to get into this because of how long I've been waiting. No, bro, I'm lying, honestly. Not how long I've been waiting, just like how eager I've been waiting to get this, because I hadn't had enough money in a minute, because I've been spending all my money on stupid stuff like the Riot Racing underglow and stuff like that. But dang, it's heavy. It is kind of heavy, but it looks really like slick back and strongly built aluminum. And this is the quick release system for the seat, which I like. So I don't have to, like, if I were to change the seat cover, I wouldn't have to do too much. It comes with a new and improved. It comes with a new and improved mud guard, or at least like the part you put the mud guard in, which I like personally. This thing looks sick. A bunch of different pieces, and these are all 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts that come with it. And speaking of mudguard, I mean, it's not speaking of mudguard, but technically, I do have e-bike garage front brakes, Ultra B front brakes that are coming in, which I know a lot of people will say it's a waste of money, but I want to be doing stoppies at 70 miles an hour. But anyway, now I don't really know what this is I have in my hand. Oh, shoot. It's a whole new ignition that comes with the converter. The ignition converter, so you can still charge your phone. This thing's sick. Type C. Sick. And 5 volts, 3 amps. I don't know what the original one is, but sick. And then this is the cable for the quick release. So besides that, box is just full of empties. Let's clear out the table and start the installing, and I'll tell you how that goes, and if we have enough time, because it looks like we only have like 1 or maybe half an hour till sunset. But I'll see you when we install it. I'll catch you in a minute. Right now we're unplugging the battery, because the first step for doing this is you gotta take the battery out. I'm gonna have someone help me do that. Next, we have to drill out the ignition cover hole. Next, we have to take these side screws out. After you take this piece off, you're gonna want to set it to the side. I'm pretty sure it comes with a new one. And you're gonna want to loosen these 2 bolts. And the Eride Pro long seat actually comes with a specific socket, which I had to learn the hard way, to take this off. After you take the piece that covers the battery lid latch, you're gonna want to take the socket that Eride Pro sends you and take these 2 screws. I recommend using the socket instead of the screwdriver. These 2 screws off to take the battery latch off. Next, you have to undo that zip tie that was located like right somewhere over there. And then you have, the zip tie's right there. And then you have to take that bolt, and this bolt out, and take the subframe out and put the new one in. Let's get it. Next, I took the old subframe off, and I put this new long extended subframe where the bolts came from the kit, put a little bit of Loctite, and I were to crank these down and use the torque wrench to put at the right specs. Now we're gonna take the torque wrench and tighten these down to 25 Newton meters. Hopefully I can do this. Boom. Okay, so what we just did right now is we put the ignition right here into place, and we put red with red, yellow with yellow. Don't get confused from the sizes, they fit. And then this long piece is gonna be the quick release system for the bike's seat. And then right now, we put these 2 ignition plate cover screws in, and we're gonna do the rest in a minute. So we just put our converter, our Type-C converter, in our bike. It's stashed under there. And then we put these 2 screws on. And then next, what we're about to do is we're about to take this side panel off all the way down here under this thing to wire wire the lock mechanism for the bike correctly. Okay, so now we put the subframe on, we wired our key ignition. Key ignition's on. The next step is we're gonna have to put this under guard, like the mud guard, and we're gonna have to put it on and wire it up with these wires. It's really complicated because there are 2 green wires, 1 brown wire, and a green, a blue, and a black over here. So we're gonna figure it out in a minute. What's up, guys? So it's like an hour later. I have all that done so far. As you can see, got the long seat on. Definitely gonna be scraping with this. And I put on this little mud flap that took forever. All that stuff. Everything just slowed down at dark. I think I'm either gonna wake up really early tomorrow, or after school, I'll finish this. I just want to give y'all an update. I'll see y'all. Good night. Peace. Okay, guys, we're back. So today is another day after school. You can see I'm dressed a little bit. We have a new solution. If I flip this up, I can get to all these bolts way easier. So that's the plan right now, is I'm gonna tighten everything up. See how I don't have these bolts in yet? I'm gonna put these bolts in for the fender, do all that. I'll catch y'all when I'm done. The plan is, next slide, the next video is gonna be me reviewing the bike on the bike, hopefully. Fingers crossed, let's go.
He want beef, he can have it. Roll up with them Apex straps, I'm causing havoc. If you wanna beat me.
So I'm riding, we're active in D-Land, and final thoughts about the seat. The seat is really comfortable. I think it's 100% worth your money because it increases your riding and your comfortability, and I believe that in the long run, if you're riding a lot, wheeling a lot, it helps a lot. And also a fun trick that you can unlock with it is scraping the Eride Pro SR, which I love to do personally. A couple flaws about the seat is it's a little slanted, which I don't really like, but I can do longer no hands now, better combos, better codes. It's like how people say buying an Ultra V brake is like the cheat code for wheelies. Buying the seat also helps with that. And I just believe overall it's 100% worth your money. I'm gonna show you some riding clips of me riding the seat, and stay tuned, I guess.
You lost in effect, you gon' see your fucking earth. Man, I'll take a nigga, I keep back before it's too late. In the crib, we off the Zaza and we spazzing. Brody talking shit, we ran up and took a fraction. He was talking shit, but now his brain is fucking lagging. Bitch, I'm off the Duce, so I'm pulling up. I ain't eat no food, I felt my tummy off this double cut. She said she wants slots, I bring a friend and we can double up. She jumping on it, if she doing tricks, I made the double. He said he gon' slide, I told him to run up. He said he gon' slide, I said run up and get done up. Swear he bout a bag, but he only put his ones up. Brody said that he gon' shoot me, but put your ones up. I'll show you that I'm about a bag, I stack a ton up. If you really wanna shoot about it, I'll put drums up. Adding and subtracting all these comments, bitch, I sum up. This is how my
And that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Got the Eride Pro in the background. Actually, speaking of the devil, just got the Eride Pro front brakes and rear brake. I just put the front brake on. I got dual ultras now. But besides that, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, keep post notifications on. Posting now, I think once a week, twice a week, something like that. But stay tuned for more videos. Catch you. Peace.
Baby, you gon' blow my high. Don't make me up my gun in her. Let me sip my